Hello and welcome to this video where I'm going to talk you through how to safely use a scalpel or craft knife and a hot glue gun. For the purposes of this demonstration, we're going to use foam board as a modelling material. I want you to imagine we're going to glue this piece onto a base there, and I want this to be the same size. So marking out for accuracy, firstly, what I'm going to do is put one bit of material on top of the other and just mark a dash where they line up. Nice sharp pencil for accuracy. I'm going to measure using my ruler where the line is. It's about 97 millimeters. So on this side, I'm going to measure again at 97 millimeters and then join up the lines. So it's very clear where I'm then going to cut. Okay, so a sharp pencil for accuracy. Now, when using a scalpel or craft knife, first of all, check that the blade is the correct way. So the sharp edge pointing down is underneath. I wouldn't hold it like this. That would be the sharp edge up. So sharp edge down. I also want to make sure that it is sharp. I could practice on a bit of paper. If it's not sharp and it's blunt, I'll have to press harder. I'll have to do it more times. So that could be dangerous. In order to maintain a sharp edge, always use a cutting mat underneath and not onto the bare table surface. That would damage the blade. Another thing, I'm going to use a safety rule, get it right up to the line, and then with one firm cut, pull it back. Now you might need to go several times, but if it's sharp enough, it should go through. Notice my fingers are out of the way, they're resting on the safety ruler. There's no chance of that blade slipping up. So I'm always slightly leaning into the ruler, always cutting through. There we've got our cut. Okay, notice as I'm cutting, I never have my fingers underneath the blade. My fingers are always out of the way or in front of the blade, never behind, never underneath. Okay, so that's the scalpel. Now I want you to imagine I'm going to glue this piece on here. So I'm going to use hot glue. Now, before I hot glue it, I'm actually going to take some masking tape and I'm just going to loosely fix it in position. So I'm going to put some tape down, put the base piece there, and then I'm going to put my side bit and just fold the tape up so that it just will lightly hold the pieces together. Now that is made like a hinge, a nice right angle. That's going to help make the gluing easy and accurate. Now, with the hot glue gun, be very careful. The glue coming out of the nozzle will be extremely hot, so I'm never going to touch that nozzle and I'm never going to touch the glue as it comes out. I also need to make sure I've got enough glue here, and I never force it. I wait till this is up to temperature. Okay, to check that it's up to temperature, give it a gentle squeeze. Yeah, and I can see it's coming out. Okay, so got my material, made sure it's the right temperature. I'm not going to touch the nozzle, keep my fingers away from the hot glue, and I'm just going to pump the trigger as I slowly move down where I want the glue to be applied. Okay, only put as much as you need. Now you've got a few seconds to act because it will start to cool quite quickly. So I'm going to lift this up, hold that in position, and make sure my fingers are out of the way. I can blow to cool it down, but that should set within a few seconds. Okay, don't forget it's pretty hot, virtually boiling, so I'm not going to touch that glue until I'm sure that it's cooled and set. So I need to allow cooling time. And once it's done, I can then remove this guide tape and the joint is all set. All right, nice, neat glue, fingers not burnt. All right, good luck.